Good day, everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Trade Live with Precise Trader. This is a US session and 30th of June, Monday. Okay, do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly education purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. So with that, we move on to our live trades and live discussion. So here, the key data, there's no data out today. And also do take note that this week is a shortened trading week because of US on holiday. So with that, I think we move on straight into our trades. Okay, the trades we are open right now is we have bought gold at 86. Okay, 86, and we have put a stop at 77 half, and right now this is trading at 84 84 half or 84.60. Then we don't have any trades that is nearby, like euro we are trying to sell at 1880, 39 half, 45.20. All are quite extreme levels. So let's start to move to our trades, and let's see how we can manage the trades and move on. Okay, so we have, and also we took early on. Okay, we took trades today. So far I think we are doing quite okay, because we are just trying our best not to take any loss, just and continue with the trades with the very high probability trade setup. Okay, now we are open at 85. So let's see whether do we need to put in any add-on trades, or whether should we work on this trade. Okay, let's go into the chart and see what can be done. Okay, so as far as this trade is concerned, we are expecting this market, in fact this new strength, I wouldn't say new strength, we are expecting this market. I think the low early on, actually we were projecting to buy at 75 as a target. So what we should have done is, I think we should have put in an order to buy at 75, 76. So then I think this trade would have been, still we are in the trade. So we try to tune into this system. Like I was explaining this morning, we were trying to see how we can capture or catch trades on either side, whenever the market starts to move from certain levels. So now looking at this, okay, we feel that the 6 hour, this is going to be up, then I think this is showing higher lows. So this 20, so which means to say the strength can be expected to continue for another another 1 hour at least. Okay, at least then of course, if the strength can continue further, then we can look for another 3 hours thing. So now we look into this 15 minute. Okay, 15 minute is telling us that most likely we may have seen the low at 75. So we should be looking to buy somewhere, okay, somewhere near either at 81 or 78. Then we should be looking to exit above this level, or near this level. Okay, so this should be our game plan. Okay, let's see. Let me also double check with the system. Okay, so above 82, okay, above 82, we should see some strength towards 91, okay, towards 91. Then, of course, if the 96 half breaks, then we should see the price heading towards 3305. That should be the plan. So since we have already taken the trade, so what we will do is we'll try to go for add-on entry. Okay, we'll try to go for an add-on entry uh, with the stop entry at 82, then exit at 88. 88. Then this trade we will try to push it through to uh, okay, we'll go for another buy. Okay, we'll go for another buy at 80. We will try to buy at 80. We have 3 more minutes of weakness. So, okay, hold on a minute, hold on a minute. Okay, first we decide on the stop. So the stop we'll try to put at 78. Okay, 78. So we'll go for a buy at 81 half, 78 and 88. Okay, we'll try to go for a quick one. Okay, stop at 78. Think the order is filled. Then the TP at 88. Okay, we'll try to go for a TP at 88. So let's see how this trade comes. Okay, looking at the chart, we have uh, three. Hold on. Okay, looking at the chart. Okay, we have okay. So we're looking at the chart. The location on the chart says, okay, price should be above 70. Okay, price should be above 70. Then if 70 is seen, then we can expect the price to be about 90.95, and once the 90.95 breaks, we should see the price moving higher. Okay, so we have see, looking at the location. Okay, the location on the 2 hours, it says this is trading near the open but above the open, okay, above the open. Then 6 hour is below the open. Then daily is also, I think our daily opening is wrong, so we cannot take this into consideration. So we got to see the opening at near the low. Okay, so that is out. So we should be looking to go for a, a buy on this, a cautious buy, cautious buy. So if we expect this price to go higher, we can even go for a stop buy at 89. Okay, 89. Then we see the price moving higher. Okay, so let's monitor the trade for a while. Okay, because basically what we feel is the low is seen, then market is within the PT hook, which is about 90, 95. So now we are expecting the price to be within this trading band between 96 and 48. Expect the price to either to test the high, because the high is still not seen yet, and expect the price to break higher. Alternatively, we go for a buy at 68 half. Okay, 68 half. Stop at 62. Stop at 62. Then TP at 82 or 88 above this, within this level. Okay, so this would be your alternate call in the event the price breaks this low. Okay, so we'll try to put in this order. So we have a buy order. Let's say we get stopped out on this. We'll go for a buy at 68. Okay, 68 or 68 half. Then 62 half as stop. TP 82 and this is a day trading order. So we have a day trading order. Okay, then I think morning I was highlighting this comment column. Okay, I think the one also, I think we need to have it open, and percentage change and swap. Okay, all this has to be highlighted, so at least when the market is moving, then we can decide what to be done and how we can manage this trade. So let's move on. So we have two trades open. So now we look into the Dow, then Nasdaq. Then because the currencies are a bit slow, okay, we are not seeing any big movement on the currencies, so we don't concentrate on that. And also today being Monday, shortened trading week, so we expect this market to be a bit quiet. Okay, so let's do maybe Nasdaq first. Okay, the Nasdaq is showing still up. Okay, still is showing strength. Price is expected to push higher. Okay, this is, we are in a I'm not sure whether this is a record high. Yeah, so once it breaks the 2287, I think it has just broke, so this is going to be a record high on the Nasdaq. So if it breaks, okay, if it breaks, we should see the price pushing towards 25,000, okay, 25,240. Okay, so what we will do is we will try to go for a cautious buy. Okay, and we need to know the stop loss. So the stop loss is 22750. Okay, stop loss is 22750, and we expect the price to go at least another 120 points higher. So we will try to go for a buy somewhere near 22850, which is about 35 points from now. Then the stop, we will try to put another 30 points lower. Okay, so then the target, we can expect the price to about 150 points. So based on that, okay, I think we should be looking to okay, let me try to add on this. Hold on, huh? Okay, now it's trading at 22670. Okay, 22670. So we are going to buy half. Okay, we buy at, remember, 30 points lower. Okay, so 22630. Then stop loss at about 50 points lower, 22580. TP 150 points from there, so 22760. Okay, 150 points. Okay, so this is our Nasdaq order. Okay, buying at based on the futures, and we see the current market position. So we are going to go on CFDs, which is the spread of these levels. So next we are going to look into the Dow. Okay, the Dow, the Dow is, we are seeing the high, but Dow is weaker than the Nasdaq. So that means to say market, but it's still weak than the Nasdaq, but it is showing the price moving higher. Okay, So now let's see how we can trade this. Okay, right now we are seeing the Dow cash is trading at 44,065, and this one is trading at 44,377. So, which means to say there is a, a difference of 310 points. Okay, 310 points. So, if let's say, okay, we are projecting this futures, we should see the price heading towards 44,520 and 44,650. Which means to say about 100 and 520, about 150 points. So the same thing, we will try to go for a buy, stop below. Okay, this is going to be a very big, I think there is a gap here. So 43,950. Okay, I don't think I want to do Dow Jones because the chart is not really up to date, because you see right now this is showing 44 120, but actually the price is trading at 370. So the price is not up to date. So I don't think I really want to trade this without getting this information correctly. So if that's the case, then let's go back to gold. Then we see how we can manage this. Okay, now we see here this is still trading above the 120 open. Okay, so this is still trading above the 120 open. So, but your 15-minute is showing some weakness. Okay, this is showing some weakness, which is not a good sign. But the 15-minute is going to end in another 2 more minutes. So let's say we look at the 30-minute. I think the 30 minutes is still within a range. So 77. Okay, what we can do that okay, I'm sure this is going to go higher, but like as I told you, first day I try not to take any loss, you know. So what I'm going to do is okay, I want to close this. Okay, I want to take close this, and I'll try to go for a slightly cheaper. Okay, slightly cheaper, which is 79. Okay, just now we entered at yeah. So we'll try to go for 79, and we will try to just fight that, because I don't want to just the first day I just trying not to take a loss. That's the only thing I have in mind. Okay, so we have another buy order at 32.79, and this one will put a stop at 55.5 and 88. So this is the additional buy order, which is I'm going for a 79 buy, stop at 75. Okay, 75 point. Okay, this is not showing the full amount. Okay, I'm not sure why this is not showing. Anyway, so this is the order we are trying to place. So then we will wait for the outcome of the first trade. Okay, now like as I told you, so today trades we have taken, we are all making profit. Okay, whether it's profit or break even, and I don't want to incur any loss. Okay, I'm just trying my best not to incur any loss, and I see how far can we sustain without going or without being stopped out. But it's just like, I mean, there's no way that you can go without stop loss triggered, but we'll just try how long can we drag. Okay, while we are waiting, any trade or anything you all want to discuss, you can discuss, because today being Monday and this week being a shortened trading week, volume is expected to be thin, then we should be able to see. Okay, the the Dow is got filled. Sorry, no, not Dow. The Nasdaq. Okay, the Nasdaq got filled at 6:30. Okay, Nasdaq just opened and it just got filled at 6:30. So maybe let's do a research on the Nasdaq. 750, which means another 90 points lower. So if we can see the price moving 90 points lower, so we'll go for a Nasdaq to buy another 60 points lower, which means to say okay, the stop loss is 580. You know, we are only losing $10. So I think we can lower it to 520. Okay, so this is only a $10 move. So we will try to go for another buy at 780. That means another 40 points lower, which is 560. Then the stop. Okay, let me get the correct figure. Another 70 points lower. 11. So that means okay, I think this is only $10 movement. Then we reduce the stop 480. Then 530 we will go for another buy. Okay, this round we go for a higher volume. 1, Okay. So we have a 1 unit buying at 530, stop at 450, TP at 750. That is, if the price comes down some more, then we'll go for a buy. And also do take note for those of you who are trading Dow Jones and Nasdaq, please check what is the units that you are trading, because sometimes certain brokerage is offering standard lots, then they go on uh, like normal, the standard lot. Then certain brokerage are giving like 10% of the standard lots. So that is still, is not giving that much. The only way is you can calculate based on the margin. See, the margin taken here, this is only taken 3,500, which means to say that this is very reasonable volume. So the free margin is really very big. So sometimes you see the price taking a higher margin. That means to say that your lot size is something higher and different. So you got to be a bit careful on that trade. Okay. So I think no, you're not seeing any big movement as of now. So while we are waiting, you want to ask any question, you can ask, or anything you want to discuss, we can discuss. Okay, gold still not showing any strength. So I think it's a good thing we decided to go for a sell at the earlier one. So now the gold is still showing weakness. Okay, still showing weakness, and looks like the the 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours is a failure, because you see here this is coming off and this is trading below the near the open. Okay, near the open, and so we should be 74. Okay, 74 is the thing. So what I want to do is, since this is showing weakness, we have still have another more. I want to close this, and I just want to wait for one trade at risk. I don't want to uh, take a further risk. So I decided to close on the 79 which we bought. Okay, I just try to close it. So like as I told you, I'm trying my best not to take a loss today. Okay, I'm trying my best. So we just close, and if you see any better levels of entry, then we will go for a re-entry again. Okay, so no harm, no hard feelings. As long as we are in the right track, I think we should be keep going. Okay, so let's see how we can. It has not started to. give me any base. Okay, right now if you look at the location of this gold, okay, daily this is actually this is supposed to be up because I think our opening is wrong. Then your 360, this is trading below the open. Okay, below the open. So we should see if this price breaks this low, which is 76, we should see the price extending towards 68 or 65. Okay, then the expiry of this time belt. Okay, let's say we look at 2 hours. 2 hours is showing some strength, mild strength, but not still convincing to see the price going higher. Okay, so we'll try to take, if it really goes down, then we have to go for a re-entry at 68 half on the downside. See, what we are trying to do is we take one trade. Okay, of course we take a risk on that trade, and we'll try to go for another buffer trade, and we try to close that buffer trade whenever is in favor or not favor. Then we'll try to maintain this. So at least if we lose, we only lose that one trade, and we can always fight back, and we can always get back. But on the other hand, if our losses, okay, the rule of the game should be cut your losses short, let your profits run. Okay, that should be the golden words that you should be in your mind at all times. Okay, now we are seeing the price showing some strength, but not convincing enough. Okay, not convincing enough. So let's see whether we are seeing some more strength. Then we may see whether we want to go for a buy. Okay, we have yet to see the market showing strength. Okay, while we are waiting for the market to move, we may discuss some technical charts. So at least you can you should be knowing when to take trades, when to take a loss, or when to close it. So now we look at the gold. You see here, okay, now this is showing strength. Okay, now this is showing strength, and we are seeing higher lows on both sides with the lowest low, and this low is higher than this low, and this is what we call a a midterm valley. Okay, when of course to give us this confirmation on this, price should break above this level, which is 89 and above. Once it goes above 89, then this low is confirmed, and we have seen a midterm valley, and you should see the price heading towards 95 or even higher, which is 3310. So now, how can we take this trade? So what we can do is we will just wait to see the price uh, confirmation on the low. Always remember, when you sit in your driver's seat, that means when you are a trader, just concentrate on the 15 minute. Just concentrate on the 15 minute. And how do we know we are seeing strength is when the 15 minute, the previous high price pushes higher, then this shows that this is showing strength. If it's not able to, then there is no strength, in the market. So we just have to wait to see whether we are seeing strength. If we are seeing strength, then we can go for add-on entry, or we may slowly try to exit the first entry, so at least then we can go for a re-entry at a better levels. So just give some time, then we will see how we can manage this trade. Okay, we are seeing mild strength. The 15 minute is showing a mild strength, but yeah, 120. Okay, 120 is going to finish in another 20 more minutes. Okay, another 20 more minutes. So, which means to say, we are seeing the price hitting the low. Okay, so there's two way we can do is we'll try to get a bit cheap at 80 half, or we will see whether the price breaks the high. Okay, we see whether the price pushes higher. So we can go for a stop loss below this level, which is 76. Then we should see the price uh, So we have put a new order because now we feel that it is showing some strength and we may have seen a temporary low. So if we are seeing the temporary low, then we should see the price pushing higher towards 88 and 92. So we have put an order to buy at 80 half, stop at 76 and TP at 92. So now it's showing positive. Still it's lacking strength. Okay, we will wait to see because I think we have another 7 more minutes for this time to finish. Okay, we are seeing some strength. We see whether it clears 88 first barrier, then the next barrier is 92 and 96. If these two barriers are cleared, then it can go up significantly. Still have 6 more minutes. We'll just see. After that, we will decide what to do with that trade. Okay, still hanging around here. Okay, we are not seeing any convincing move yet. The only clue we have is my price has seen the low, but it doesn't have strength to break the high. another 3 minutes. We are going to see this time finishing. So then we will see whether the new time belt, whether we are going to see the strength coming in or it's going to come down. Okay, so we got to be very careful on this. 3 more minutes. Okay, 2 more minutes. And I think it's not showing any strength. Still no strength seen. Still struggling to see. The, okay, now we are seeing some strength. Okay, new belt, new time belt coming into play. Okay, we are seeing the strength. Okay, let's see whether we can see further. We should see first barrier is 88. First has to clear that 88, then it has to clear 92. Okay. So what we will do is, like as I told you, I want to end the session. Okay, I don't want to see any loss. So actually, I want to close at 88, but I think I'll take it as market. So I'll just close it. Then I'll wait for a slightly re-entry. Okay, so I don't want, because just today I just trying my best to see, to try to close all at positive. So right now we are seeing the price moving lower. We are seeing lower. So then we have a buy order at 80 half. Then we have 68 half in the event if we see the price moving lower. Then 3328 and 3310 selling. Okay, so these are the two. The 3328 we will change it to okay 3305 as TP. Okay, so right now signals are a bit mixed. Okay, it is not showing any strength, and like as I told you just now, I want to see the 88 cleared, but still hanging around here. Still not showing a clear directions what we are expecting. We should see the price making higher highs and higher lows, then I think we can be pretty confident on our trades. So here I think the space is not enough. Okay, let's see whether remove this. Maybe that will give us. Yeah, this price is showing. So okay, now the gold is trying to see the try to break that 88. Okay, let's see whether it breaks. Okay, see whether it breaks because the new time is into play. Okay, the new time has just started on the 2 hours. So this new time, this is going to extend for another 2 hours. So now, if there is strength seen, we should see the price breaking that 96. But your 15-minute is still lagging strength. Okay, but I think most likely it's going to break now. It's most likely we should see the price breaking soon because this is making a higher lows, so we should see the price breaking. So for those of you who wants to be in the trade, you may want to uh, see whether this level breaks. If it breaks, it can go higher. If it holds, then we may see the price back to 78 and 88. So what we will do, since this is showing a lack of strength, that 92 we will bring it down to 88. Okay, so I think that's about it. So you just see whether any movement, then you all can trade accordingly and expect this market to be very quiet and choppy for today because short-term trading week and today there is no data. Okay, so I think with that I just conclude this session. I see you all again tomorrow. Okay, thank you. And I think, thank God, I think the gold is coming off now. It's already like 84. So I think we have made the right choice just by closing that, and we are just seeing this market, in a range. Okay, the only thing is this 80 half, we can put a time limit. Okay, okay, right now, so this is 22 minus 5. Minus 5 is 17. So 22, so 24. 24 minus 5. 24 minus 5 is, we have to put 19. Okay. So you just put this expiry about 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours. Then the other one is, let it be also, I think the one we can put about 4 hours. 4 hours from now. Okay, that means 14 2. So 2 minus 5. 14 minus 5 is 9. So 9, 21. Okay. I think that's about it. I'll see you all again tomorrow. Okay. Thank you. Bye.